Hey, this is Brian Posehn, and you're watching Sinistermoon's Retro Reviews. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. The show's totally metal, not for posers.
Hey everybody. So today we're going to talk about this thing. This is the Atari 5200 DB9 to DB15 keypad module by RetroGameBoyz. So this thing actually allows you to use Atari 2600 joysticks, Sega Genesis controllers, Sega Master System controllers, Commodore 64 joysticks, and others on your Atari 5200. Things like this are super cool because the Atari 5200 joysticks are prone to failure. I can't even tell you how many Atari 5200 joysticks I've bought that didn't work. And you can go in there and you can clean up the contacts, and sometimes that will make them work. Other times you can just replace the whole mylar. You can even get ones with gold contacts, and those work really well. But you know what? I'm kind of over that. I really want something like this so I can use different joysticks and just different controllers and whatnot. The major downfall for the Atari 5200 for a lot of people is the fact that the joysticks just don't work most of the time. And even if they do work, they're not really the most comfortable joysticks out there, that's for sure. First impressions is that it looks awesome and that it seems really well built. Super long and thick cord on it. This thing looks pretty badass, so I'm gonna go hook it up, put it through its paces, and then tomorrow I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Alright, so the results are in. I played all the Atari 5200 games that I own, and those 38 that are stacked up right there, those work with the adapter just fine. It does have a little issue, which I will show you in a second. All these games don't work at all because they're analog only. Super Breakout, Missile Command. Well, this one actually doesn't work because I have a 2-port 5200 and the BIOS actually Atari locked that game out for whatever reason. And so you have to like swap out your BIOS like with like a 4-port one, and that will enable it. Or you could actually have a flash cart and have like a hack ROM or whatever. And Star Wars didn't work. But yeah, it's actually really cool. I'm actually pretty damn happy with it. But yeah, let me show you this. And so I've tried a lot of joysticks with this. Some of them are right there. One of my favorites right there, the TAC2. That thing is awesome. And then the Craft. That thing is perfect for Pac-Man games. And of course a Wicco stick. I did try other sticks, but I've already put them away. And of course this guy, which I absolutely love. Works great with it. And right now I got the Sega 6-button controller by RetroBit going with it. You can see it synced up there. And so this is Kangaroo, and sometimes like when you start it up, the directions will be going crazy, and after a while it'll kind of adjust itself. Watch this. See how he's just walking to the left? And so it doesn't really affect gameplay unless like you let go of the D-pad. I mean, you can still play like this, except for, you know, if you yeah, you just let go and he just like keeps walking like that. And I don't know what causes that exactly. Something with, nope, there it goes. But yeah, something with the self-centering or non-self-centering joysticks. And I guess there's actually something inside of the console itself that you can adjust. I haven't got that far yet, but yeah, you can see once it kind of fixes itself there, it's just spot on. I actually had one other issue that I feel I should mention that turned out to not be an issue. I noticed that when it came to Frogger and Qbert, like whenever like I tried to move Qbert, I had to press a button and the direction at the same time, and it was the same thing with Frogger. And so I thought that this thing had like a ground issue or something. I didn't know what the hell was going on there. And so I hit up RetroGameBoyz, Mike, the owner and operator of the company. And what he basically did is, he was very cool about it. He just kind of linked me to the instruction manuals, because that's actually how the games are. And I didn't think about that, but the reason being is because of the self-centering joystick, or non-self-centering joystick. But with Frogger, they give you the option to use the keypad or the joystick. So here's the joystick. We'll start it up here. And you can see that I'm going around on the D-pad, but he's just kind of twirling. But yeah, the only way to make that work is you gotta like push which direction you want to go, and this is probably going to be impossible one-handed. But yeah, you press the direction you want to go, and then you press the button to hop. I guess we could do it like that. See? So that's one way to play the game, and it's weird, but it's weird at first, but after a while you get used to it. The other way would be with this actual keypad itself, and you can adjust that by pressing 0, and you can reset the console. There we go. And so now we can actually just use this. Ready? And go. Oh. It's a lot easier when not looking through a camera, of course, and that sucked. But you get the idea. So, yeah, don't make that same mistake. It's always good to read the manual before, hitting up the creator of the product. And I know better, but momentary lapse of reason that time. But yeah, it also works really well with games that like take the keypad, Star Raiders, or like even like tennis. It does really well. So other than that little hiccup that it has with configuring the centering of the joystick, I would say that this is actually a really awesome product. I really enjoy it. I feel it's worth the money. It's kind of expensive. I think after tax and shipping, it was like $75. But it showed up safe. It works well. It looks nice. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I suggest it. It does get the Sinistermoon seal of approval. And yeah, here's a little brochure that they included. RetroGameBoyz. They got a lot of cool products. I really want that Robotron controller. Thank you for your purchase. You got that Y adapter splitter thing. I really like the look at that Atari stick. That looks like it must be a 7800 controller or something. Look at that Vectrex controller. That is really cool. I do want that for mine. But yeah, Mike has a lot of really good high quality products. I highly suggest that you check out his website. And yeah, I'm really happy with this actually. It does put into perspective that I need to fix the video and audio. Like the video looks like shit on the Atari 5200. And so I do have this up here that I need to install at some point. Anyhow, I think I've rambled on long enough. I think that this is a good product. I'm happy with it. I'm going to play some games now. I've actually been addicted to 5200 ever since this came in the mail the other day. Like, I seriously wake up, go use the bathroom, and then come out here, play some Atari, then head to work, then get off of work, and then play some more Atari. Anyhow, stay sinister.
Hey, this is Tommy Chong, and you've been watching Sinistermoon's Retro Reviews. It's far out, man, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Sinistermoon's Retro Reviews.